Good morning, students. After the completing the topic elasticity of demand, we are going to start a new chapter 5, that is production function. Okay, in this chapter what we are going to study, these are some topic. First one is introduction, next is factor and the time dimension. Third one is production function, what is the production function and its type, concept of production, total production, average production, marginal production, returns to a factor, law of variable proportion, phases of increasing return, phase of diminishing return, phase of negative return, important relation. What is the relation between the TP and MP? TP and MP means total product and marginal product. Relation between the AP and MP, average product and marginal product. Relation between the TP and AP, total product and average product. And what is the relation between the TP, MP and AT? TP means total product, MP means marginal product, that is marginal product, and AP means average product. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to study all these points thoroughly. So let's start. Yes, in the previous unit we studied behavior of consumers to changes in the price of the commodity. Okay, the demand side representing the buyer. As we are aware that both the producer and the consumer are needed for functioning of the market system. Therefore, after studying the consumer behavior, we now need to focus on the producer behavior. Okay, in the previous unit we study behavior of consumer. Okay, हम लोग ने पिछले कुछ यूनिट में जब हम लोगों ने वी हैव स्टडीड द कंज्यूमर इक्विलिब्रियम, वी स्टडीड द व्हाट इज़ द बिहेवियर ऑफ द कंज्यूमर व्हेन द कंज्यूमर इज get the equilibrium, in which type of consumer get the maximum satisfaction and all. Okay, we have two changes in the price of the commodity. When the price of the any commodity is changes, what will be directly or indirectly impacted on the quantity demanded of the consumer? So the demand side representing the buyer. Okay, that means the one who is demanding the any commodity is any buyer. Okay, as we are aware that both the producer and the consumer are needed for the functioning of the market system. Okay, whenever we have to study the market system, so both means consumer as well as producer, both plays very important role in the functioning of the market system. Okay, after studying the consumer behavior, we now need to focus on the producer behavior. Okay, we have already studied what is the behavior of the consumer, but now we have also know what is the behavior of the producer also, what the producer want, at which condition producer get the maximum profit or the maximum objective, at which condition he or she will achieve. So that why we have to study the producer behavior. For that reason we are going to study the production function and which is related to on the perspective of the producer. Okay, now a producer perform very important function of converting input into output, which is definitely as transformation of input into output. In single term, this is called production. Okay, production means any process that transforms from one commodity into another, that is transformation of inputs into outputs. The expression of functional relationship between inputs and the output is known as production function. To produce a commodity, a producer makes use of fixed factor and the variable factor. We study in the next section. Okay. Now, a producer perform very important function of converting input into output. Okay, any producer, okay, कोई भी जो प्रोड्यूसर है वो क्या करता है, बहुत important functions को play करता है, perform करता है. And what is the important function? The important function is converting the input. Input means whatever in the raw, what is the raw material through which input through this process, and it ultimately leads to the output. Okay, converting the input into the output, which is known as transformation of input into output. कुछ भी रॉ मटेरियल को वो क्या करता है, एक अल्टीमेटली फाइनल प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट करता है. कौन कन्वर्ट करेगा? प्रोड्यूसर करेगा. तो प्रोड्यूसर का मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फंक्शन क्या होगा? कन्वर्टिंग द एनी काइंड ऑफ इनपुट into the output, which is detailed or which is defined as the transformation of the input into output. Okay, we any producer transmit or the transform the input into the output, the basic and the important function of the any producer. In single term, it is called the production. Okay, what it is called? It is called the production. Okay, production means कि any producer producing the commodity from converting the input into the output is called production. Okay, production means any process that transform one commodity into another, that is transformation of input into output. Okay, production means any output that transform one commodity into another. That means any single commodity is converted into another commodity, means input is converted into the output. The expression of the functional relationship between the input and the output is known as production function. Okay, the relation, the expression of the functional relation means expression the producer is expressing, so that it is the relation between the input and the output. So the relation between the input and the output is called the production function. Okay, to produce a commodity, a producer makes use of fixed factor and the variable factor. For producing any commodity, producer need to be different kind of factors, that is fixed factor and the variable factor. We will study it in the next. Okay, now what is the classification of the factor? Okay, classification of the factor is the fixed factor and the variable factor. Okay, fixed factor and the variable factor. A producer combines fixed factor and the variable factor to produce a commodity. Let us know these. Okay, any producer, when he or she producing any commodity, he combines both the factor, fixed factor and the variable factor. Now what is fixed factor and what is variable factor? Let us know first. Okay, now what is fixed factor? These refers to those factor whose quantity cannot be changed in the short run. Cost of fixed factor do not vary directly with the output. These do not change whether the level of output increases, decreases or becomes zero. For example, building, plant and machinery, permanent staff and land. Okay, these are those kind of services whose quantity cannot be changed in the short run. Short run means a period of less than 1 year. Okay, तो ये जो फिक्स फैक्टर होते हैं वो ऐसे फैक्टर्स होते हैं, वो फैक्टर होते हैं जिनकी क्वांटिटी मीन्स कितनी क्वांटिटी में वो शॉर्ट रन में मीन्स एक विद इन दी 1 ईयर वो चेंज नहीं होती है. वो क्या होती है? कांस्टेंट ही होती है क्वांटिटी. ओके, फैक्टर्स की क्वांटिटी. ओके, कॉस्ट ऑफ फिक्स फैक्टर डू नॉट वेरी डायरेक्टली विद द आउटपुट. ओके, आउटपुट मीन्स कि आउटपुट के प्रोडक्शन के बाद जो भी कॉस्ट है फिक्स फैक्टर का वो क्या होता है? डायरेक्टली वैरी नहीं करता विद द आउटपुट. दीज डू नॉट चेंज वेदर द लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट इंक्रीजेज, डिक्रीजेज और दे बिकम ज़ीरो. ओके, जो कॉस्ट है फिक्स फैक्टर का, जो हम भी फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन हम लोग ने जान रहे थे, लैंड, लेबर, कैपिटल, एंटरप्रेन्योर। सो जो फैक्टर्स हैं फिक्स फैक्टर, उनकी जो कॉस्ट है, जो उनको हम यूज़ करने के जो कॉस्ट लग रही है, वो कॉस्ट आउटपुट के साथ डायरेक्टली वेरी नहीं करते हैं कि अगर आउटपुट हमारा इंक्रीज़ हो रहा है या डिक्रीज़ हो रहा है या आउटपुट हमारा ज़ीरो हो गया जो भी हमने प्रोड्यूस किया, सो उसके साथ हमारा जो फिक्स्ड फैक्टर है, फिक्स्ड फैक्टर का कॉस्ट है, वो भी चेंज नहीं होगा, वो हमेशा क्या होगा, कांस्टेंट ही होगा। दैट मीन्स कॉस्ट ऑफ द फिक्स्ड फैक्टर डजंट चेंज, कॉस्ट ऑफ द फिक्स्ड फैक्टर डजंट चेंज इन द शॉर्ट रन as well as it doesn't change with the change in the output, whether the output increases, decreases, or it becomes the zero. Okay, so what are the fixed factor? Fixed factor are the buildings, plant and machinery, permanent staff and land. These are the some example through which the cost, ये सारे जो भी ऐसे फिक्स फैक्टर हैं, इनकी जो पीरियड होती है, पीरियड ऑफ टाइम मीन्स इनको जो हम यूज़ करते हैं, पीरियड जो होता है वो क्या होता है, मोर देन 1 year or the 2 year, so that the cost of using that kind of factor is not changed. So these all are included in the fixed factor. That means the quantity of these fixed factor is not changed in the short run, as well as cost of using these kind of fixed factor is doesn't change with the change in output, whether the output is increases, decreases, or it becomes the zero. Okay, it doesn't affect any kind of changes. Now what is the variable factor? Variable factor are those factor whose quantity can be changed in the short run. Okay, cost of variable factor vary directly with the output. These increases when output increases, decreases when output decreases, and are zero when there is no output. Okay, for example, raw material, transport, communication, casual labor, etc. Okay, that means these kind of factor are those factor whose quantity can be changed in the short run. कि इनकी जो क्वांटिटी है, मीन्स कि इन सारे फैक्टर्स की, मतलब हम रॉ मटेरियल और इंक्रीज़ कर सकते हैं, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन की फैसिलिटीज़ और ज़्यादा ले सकते हैं, जो लेबर्स हैं अगर हमको और प्रोड्यूस करना है तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, लेबर की भी क्वांटिटी को इंक्रीज़ कर सकते हैं। बट इन द केस ऑफ फिक्स फैक्टर, अगर हमें क्या करना है, ज़्यादा प्रोड्यूस करना है, तो हम उन सारे फिक्स फैक्टर को इंक्रीज डिक्रीज नहीं कर सकते हैं। ओके, बट इन द केस ऑफ वेरिएबल फैक्टर हुज क्वांटिटी कैन बी चेंज इन द शॉर्ट रन, कि उनकी क्वांटिटी हम शॉर्ट रन में, जो सारे वेरिएबल फैक्टर्स हैं उनकी क्वांटिटी हम शॉर्ट रन में चेंज कर सकते हैं। ओके, नाउ द कॉस्ट ऑफ द वेरिएबल फैक्टर वेरी विद द डायरेक्टली विद द आउटपुट। ओके, जो कॉस्ट है इन सारे वेरिएबल फैक्टर का, फॉर एग्जांपल दीज फैक्टर, दे आर changes with the change in the output when there is increase, when these increases। अगर हम क्या करेंगे, अब अगर हमने कम्युनिकेशन सर्विसेज ज़्यादा ले लिया, कैजुअल लेबर जो हैं उनको ले लिया, या जो रॉ मटेरियल है उनका अगर हम यूज़ ज़्यादा करेंगे, डैट मीन कि जो हमारा प्रोडक्शन होगा और जो आउटपुट होगा, इट विल ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेज। अगर हम इनका प्रोडक्शन क्या करेंगे, डिक्रीज़ कर देंगे, अगर हम 50 यूज़ करें तो अब हम लेबर्स को 20 यूज़ करेंगे, दैट मीन्स जो हमारा आउटपुट है उस पर भी अफेक्ट होगा, आउटपुट भी डिक्रीज़ हो जाएगा। इन केस अगर हम इनको ज़ीरो यूज़ करें, मीन्स यूज़ ही नहीं कर रहे हैं कोई वेरिएबल फैक्टर को, डैट मीन्स हमारा जो भी आउटपुट है वो क्या हो जाएगा, ज़ीरो हो जाएगा। डैट मीन्स इन द केस ऑफ फिक्स्ड फैक्टर, the quantity of the factor will be can't be changed in the short run, but in the case of variable factor, the quantity can be changed in the short run. In the case of fixed factor, cost of the fixed factor does not or do not vary with the output, if the whether the output whether these do not change, whether the output level of output is increases, decreases, or becomes zero. But in the case of variable factor, it is change with the output. So when variable factor increases, the output also increases. When variable factor decreases, output also decreases. When the a variable factor is 0, then the output is also 0. Some example of the fixed factor are the building, plant and machinery, permanent staff and land. But in the case of variable factor, raw material, transport, communication, casual labor are the example of the variable factor. Okay. Okay, now the next one is time dimension. There are 3 time periods to study functional relationship between the input and output. Okay, whenever we have studied the functional relationship between the input and output, that means production function, there is 3 time dimension is happened or occurred. The 3 is very short period, and the long period. Okay, first one is very short period or the market period. The time period is too short that production cannot be increased. No factor is variable. In this period, the production function will be Q is the function of x1 and x2. Okay. This time in the case of very short period, or it is also called the market period, this time period is too short. Okay, जो period of time होता है वो बहुत ही short होता है, means 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. Okay, and production cannot be increased. In this case हम क्या कर सकते हैं, production जो है वो उसको हम लोग increase नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि जो period होता है वो क्या होता है, बहुत short period of time होता है. No factor is variable. जो सारे फैक्टर्स होते हैं ना, जो अभी हम लोगों ने पढ़े, फिक्स फैक्टर एंड दी वेरिएबल फैक्टर, तो सारे फैक्टर क्या होते हैं, फिक्स्ड होते हैं. कोई भी फैक्टर वेरिएबल हो नहीं सकता. जब फैक्टर कोई वेरिएबल होएगा नहीं तो हम अपना प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज नहीं कर सकते हैं. ओके, इन दिस टाइम पीरियड द प्रोडक्शन फंक्शन विल बी, प्रोडक्शन फंक्शन क्या हो जाएगा आपका, ओके, क्यू. इट मीन्स दैट द प्रोडक्शन फंक्शन कैन नॉट चेंज as x1 x2 both the factor are constant. Okay, here the q is shows the production function. Production function is the function of x1 and x2. These all are the factor, x1 factor and the x2 factor. So in this case, in the case of very short period, both the factor are the constant because these all are the fixed factors. So whenever it is mentioned above, it is shows that these all are factor are the constant, means x1 factor and x2 factor both factors are constant, because there is not enough time to change the any kind of factor. So all the factors are the fixed, there is no variable factor, so that both the factor x1 and x2 are the fixed factor. Okay, so assuming that the producer combine x1 and x2 amount of factor, here we are also taking the assumption that the any producer combining the both the factor for producing the any commodity. Okay, now the next one is short period. In this time period, production can be increased only by increasing the variable factor. The fixed factor remains constant and production function will be okay. In this case, what we have taken that the production can be increased only by increasing the variable factor. Okay, इस केस में क्या कर सकते हैं कि हम प्रोडक्शन तभी इंक्रीज़ कर सकते हैं जब हम अपने वेरिएबल फैक्टर्स में कुछ चेंजेस लाएं. जो भी वेरिएबल फैक्टर है, मींस रॉ मटेरियल इंक्रीज़ करें, वेजेस लेबर्स में इंक्रीज़ करें. सो इनमें कुछ चेंजेस ला के हम क्या कर सकते हैं, प्रोडक्शन में इंक्रीज़ कर सकते हैं. द फिक्स्ड फैक्टर रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. ओके, इंक्रीज़ हम करेंगे वेरिएबल फैक्टर में और एक फैक्टर क्या होगा हमारा, कांस्टेंट होगा. सो प्रोडक्शन फंक्शन क्या हो जाएगा, Q is a function of x1. x1 is variable factor and second one is x2, which is the fixed factor. Okay, so one factor is variable and one factor is constant. In the case of short period, it means that the production increased to the extent of variable factor x1 in this case, and changes the fixed factor is constant. Okay, here we have taken the x1 is the variable factor which is changing, and the x2 is the fixed factor which is become the constant at all the period of time. Okay, so next one is long period. During this time period, production can be increased by increasing the quantity of the fixed and the variable factor both. Okay, you have remembered that when we have studied the fixed factor, we have taken that the quantity of that kind of factor is not changed in the case of short period, but in the case of long period we can change the fixed factor. So in the long period, production can be increased by increasing the quantity of the fixed factor and the variable factor both. इस केस में हम क्या कर सकते हैं, जो फिक्स्ड फैक्टर की क्वांटिटी है एज वेल एज वेरिएबल फैक्टर की जो भी क्वांटिटी है, उन दोनों को हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. इन अदर वर्ड, देयर इज़ नो डिस्टिंक्शन बिटवीन द फिक्स्ड एंड वेरिएबल फैक्टर. ओके, इन द केस ऑफ long period, whenever we have talking about production in the long period, so there is no distinction between the fixed factor and the variable factor. All the factors become the variable in the case of long run. Okay, whenever we are talking about the very short period, all the factors are the fixed. Whenever we are talking about the short period, we can change our production by increasing the variable factor and other factor become the constant. And when we are talking about the long period, so in the case of long period there is no variable factor, all factor is become the fixed, whether it is fixed, all become the variable factor, and we can increase the production by changing the all the factor. Here the production function is q is the function of x1 and x2. Okay, these two are the factors which both are the variable, so both are changes. No factor is become the constant or the fixed. It means that production can be increased by changing the quantity of both the variable and the fixed factor. In this case, in the long period, we can change the quantity of the both the factor, whether it is fixed factor or whether it is variable factor. Okay, now the next one is, what is production function? Okay, meaning production function refers to the functional or mathematical relation between the input and the output. For various quantities of input used, it gives the maximum quantity of output that can be produced. So Q equal to x1, x2. It means that by using x amount of factor 1 and x2 amount of factor 2, we can at most maximum produce q amount of the commodity. For example, if q is equal to f in bracket x1 x2 1240 is production is equal to the function of the 5 unit of the labor and the 6 unit of the 6 amount of the capital or the factor 2. So it says that the maximum 1240 unit of the commodity M can be produced by the 5 unit of labor and the 6 unit of capital. Thus production function is establish the functional or technical or mathematical relation between the input and output. It specifies the maximum output that can be produced with the given input. It is determined by the state of technology or the given span of time, whether it is short term, long term production function. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of the production function is? First one is production function. Now, it refers to the functional, okay, it refers to the functional relationship between the input and output. Okay, whenever we convert the input into the output and it shows the production. So functional relation, that means what is the relation between the input and output so that we can producing the any commodity. It is called the production function. So various quantities of input used, it gives maximum quantity of output. Okay, we can use different quantities of the और the maximum quantities of the input. कि हम क्या करते हैं, बहुत सारे maximum inputs क्यों है, जितने भी input के unit है कि बहुत ज़्यादा input यूज़ करके हम produce क्या कर रहे हैं, maximum quantity of output. कि output को हम लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या कर रहे हैं, produce कर रहे हैं, so that Q is a function of x1 and x2. कि amount of Q here they show the amount which is we are producing. Okay, it is the output. Okay, so output is the function of the different factors whatever we are using to produce the any commodity. Okay, so it means that by using the x1 amount of factor 1, here x1 it shows the x1 amount, means whatever it amounts, 5, 6, 10, 11 of the factor 1. Factor 1 may be land, building or the any variable factor, so that we using the x1 amount of factor 1 and x2 amount of factor 2 we can at most produce the q amount of commodity. Means कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि दो फैक्टर्स को यूज़ करके और डिफरेंट फैक्टर्स को यूज़ करके डिफरेंट इनपुट्स को यूज़ करके, मींस फैक्टर 1 की कुछ यूनिट को यूज़ करके और फैक्टर 2 के कुछ यूनिट को यूज़ करके हम क्या प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, क्यू अमाउंट ऑफ कमोडिटी. की अमाउंट कोई भी कमोडिटी की कुछ अमाउंट, मतलब हियर वी हैव टेकन क्यू मीन्स अब एनी नंबर्स और इतने अमाउंट हम कमोडिटी की प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो इफ़ वी हैव टेकन दैट द क्यू इज़ अ फंक्शन ऑफ x1 and x2, so 1240 is equal to function of the 5L and 6K. L means labor, K means capital. So maximum हम इस कंडीशन पे क्या कर रहे हैं, 1240 यूनिट्स क्या कर रहे हैं, प्रोड्यूस कर ले रहे हैं. हाउ कि हम लेबर की 5 यूनिट को इनकर किए हैं और हायर किए और 6 यूनिट किसकी, लेबर कैपिटल की. कैपिटल की 6 यूनिट लगाया हमने, 5 यूनिट किसकी लगाया, लेबर की लगाया, सो दैट वी आर एबल टू प्रोड्यूस द मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ कमोडिटी. इट इज़ कॉल्ड द प्रोडक्शन फंक्शन. की कितनी हम इनपुट्स को लगा रहे हैं सो दैट वी कैन प्रोड्यूस मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ कमोडिटी. ओके, so it says that the it established the relation or the function between the or mathematical relation between the input and output. So production function establish a relation between the or the technical relation between the input and output, how much input we are incurring so that we can produce the maximum unit of the commodity. It specify the maximum output that can be produced with the given input. We want to produce more and more output for because of the hiring the some input, so that we can produce maximum output. And the production function is determined by the state of technology and given span of time. Ki which kind of technology we are using to producing the commodity and for which period of time we are producing. Is it we are producing for the short term, we are producing for the long term. So production function is totally depend upon the, it shows the relation between the input and output, that we can want to produce the maximum amount of commodity by hiring the inputs of the input, so that it is basically depend upon the which kind of technology we are using and for which period of time we are producing the commodity. Is it for long period and for the short period? So today's what we have studied we have studied what is the meaning of the production. Production simply means converting or transformation of the input into the output. We have also studied the two kind of the factors, fixed factor and the variable factor. Fixed factor is constant in the short run, as well as it does not change with the change in the output, but the quantity of the that output is not also not change in the case of short period. But in the variable factor, the quantity of these kind of factor is change in the short run as well. It also vary with the change in the output. When variable factor increases, output also increases. When it is decreases, output also decreases. When variable factor is 0, so that output can also not be produced. Okay, and what we have studied, the time dimension, it is divided into three: very short period and long period. And last topic what we have studied in today's class is production function. Production function is, it shows the relation between the input and output, and any producer want to produce or maximize the output by using or by hiring the some inputs, and it is totally depend upon the state of technology, which kind of technology he or she is using for producing the commodity, and which time period he or she is taken for the producing the any commodity, whether it is short period or for the long period. So it's all about the today's class. We will continue further in next class.